Yeah, I totally got that dog in me. The dog. Cherish moments like this. You don't know when they will happen again. Negative self-talk. Accepting my flaws and working to improve myself as a person. I think one of the most amazing displays of democracy in history is that 1,000 islands managed to come together and agree on a single dressing. The 4 horsemen of genuinely good humans in real life. How I feel after surviving all my hardest days. Begin learning to say sorry, being friendlier, being vulnerable, loving life, and beginning to love myself and quit bad habits. Me. Tiptoeing on the freshly mopped floor to show how sorry I am for walking all over it. The janitor, me and my sweetheart when we reincarnated as chickens. I googled angry duck. And I'm really glad I did. Me and my grandpa when there's nobody at our fishing spot. When you go to uni in another country with an intent on finding a girlfriend, but find a fuckton of girlfriends instead. I came looking for copper, and I found fucking emeralds. My grandpa telling me the same story for the 16th time already. Me trying to act interested because he is awesome and deserves lots of love. Me about to fall asleep after tiring day. My depressed friend messaging me late at night. Do you have time to talk? Me? Yeah, I've got time. My neighbor complained about my kids being too loud. They were. I bought her flowers and a card telling her that we aren't used to living in an apartment yet. She left me some alphabet cookies with a sweet card saying we will adjust together, and that was beautiful as hell. Me growing up without a father. Me who is now a father and will always take care of my child. The Uber who didn't talk at all. The Uber who talked the whole time. 5 stars because they gotta eat. Everyone leaves me. I can't keep a friend. Why am I such a bad person? People come and go, but that doesn't make me worse of a person because people who can't be my friend leave? I am capable of being a good person. People, crows and ravens are omens of darkness and evil. Crows and ravens. Me winning against a random dude online. Also me after hearing his girlfriend saying she will sleep over if he wins. Nobody is born cool. Except, of course, teachers who are patient with you although you are taking a long time to understand a lesson. When you're telling your grandparents about your job and they have no clue what you're talking about, but they're supportive, with negative thoughts and overthinking. Having faults is natural and accepting them. Cows form close friendships and experience less stress when they're with their best friend. My reaction when my son, who has had trouble making friends at school for years, asks me whether he can go to a new friend's house for a sleepover. Tomorrow, I'll get up and work out at 6 a.m. Me at 9 a.m. Friends, why are you so obsessed with cows? Me, just look at it. How can you not? There should be bloopers at the end of horror movies, just to let a person sleep in peace. Dads. If I have a daughter, I'm not playing dress up. Dads after having daughter. Y'all want to see something cool? I'm on a side quest recreating all my grandfather's pictures from World War II. Your pupils dilate when you look at something you love. Your pupils when you look at the mirror. When you can't sleep but it starts raining/storming and it knocks you out immediately. You leaving the house today ready to take on everything life is going to throw at you and succeed. My life is boring and repetitive. I must change something. Me after changing route to home and buying soda from a store I've never been in. When your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your children. When you ask a question in class and a small conversation starts. Greeting a grandparent with a handshake. Greeting a grandparent with a hug. Grandchildren. Teacher asks you to help the new kid catch up. New student does well on the first test. You do better than usual because you spent time teaching. Become friends with the new kid. Society trying to impose toxic values from the past. The next generation, breaking the cycle and finding our own path to happiness. I don't want to do it. Imagine how nice it would be to not have to worry about it tomorrow. Being proud of you for hanging on. Making a meme because I do not know how to express it. Me yapping to my sister about my current hyperfixation. Her not really getting it, but still happy to talk to me. Me feeling depressed and tired at my job in retail. A customer who sees me as a human and tries to cheer me up. Finally have my own place. Invite my parents over for dinner. Make a meal they never made when I was a kid. Mom asks for leftovers and the recipe. When you enter a chat room or lobby and instantly become best friends with everyone. Writer or artist. Look, they tried writing or drawing something, and it was not perfect on their first try. See? Nobody cares. Realizing I have wasted my last 10 years being depressed and thinking I could be in a better place if I had just pushed myself hard enough. Understand that the past cannot be changed, and acknowledge my accomplishments despite my struggles. Strive to be better now that I can control the present. Adulthood sucks, but you can buy yourself an ice cream whenever you want. The never-ending generational trauma cycle. Me. I got that promotion at work. That is great. I am so proud that I have a daughter with a successful career who can still make time to visit me, having to wear a jacket because the weather is getting cooler. Finding $20 in the pocket from when you wore it 6 months ago. Me thinking I have no family to go home to for the holidays. My chosen family. My friend cannot go out with us because she just got new foster kitties and I can go to her house to pet them. Hard times define you. Hope defines you. Me starting a new annual tradition of treating my parents to a home-cooked meal. Surprise mother-father. Waking up with a headache and having to go to work. Husband bringing me coffee, breakfast, and Advil before I leave. My girlfriend's bad mood. The overwhelming amount of silliness I am going to give her to snap her out of it. Oh, you put 100 hours in one game and you think you are a gamer. Yes, you are, and I hope you had fun. I do not know your schedule, and if it was easy to put that much in it or not. But continue to enjoy yourself. Studying psychology to see what evil people are capable of doing. Studying psychology to see what good things people are capable of doing. The urge to give up and collapse under the weight of my stress and anxiety. The people I care for that I do not want to let down. How life feels after proving your old self wrong and actually changing for the better instead of believing you never could. When you are having a day where everything goes wrong, but then realize you are dealing with it much better than your old self would have a year ago. My past traumas and the resulting negative beliefs that are no longer useful to me. Me, returning to work after a 3-day weekend. Seeing it as a fresh start to a new, short week. Me and my homie chilling after successfully finishing a hard course. When you are finally free from something that was a huge burden on your life.